Look at this. Look at this smile. I'm a really, really happy guy. You know why I'm happy? Because of you, my friend. I just finished reading your follow-up letter. This video is for the young man that wrote to me. I made the video living as a castaway, and I just got a follow-up email from him. And I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm not being sincere. But every word I'm about to say is utterly sincere. You, my friend, not only heard what I said, heard what I said in my message, but got the point, and was able to illustrate in your message how you are thinking about that in proportion to the in balance with what you've already considered about your life and what you want to do. It wasn't a matter of just for example, there are two things I usually get when people ask for my advice. And I get a response back. Two things usually happen. One is they either hear what I'm saying and decide to run with it, full on, or they don't hear what I'm saying at all and simply continue on with what they were saying initially. Usually it's complaining, and as if I hadn't said anything at all. And I'm used to that. It's normally the two things, and I don't expect necessarily a coherent response or a well-considered response, because I know that sometimes the people that are having a difficult time, that's sometimes they're after just someone to talk to, or they're simply want to tell their story. Yours, I probably say in all the years I've been doing this, yours is probably the first one that I've ever had and it was fast. You only saw the video, you didn't have much time to think about it, but you actually, as if you took what I said, weighed it in your head, thought about it, balanced that with the things that you'd already been thinking and the options that you had and the ideas that you had, and melded those things together into a proposal for a plan. Not even a plan. You didn't even say this is definitely what I'm going to do. You were saying this is an outline of what I think I need to be doing, and it was a synthesis of the things that I'd said and which you'd already been thinking about, and I just simply reaffirmed, and the stuff that had been in your mind. Now let me get on to the second stage of my praise for you. And again, all this is sincere. At 20 years old, and given what's happened to you to date, and obviously and by the way, your writing is great. I see you took the time to be a little more careful with your writing, and beautiful, right? So you've got the writing. You don't have any problem at all with writing. That's wonderful. Armed with given what's happened to you, and given your young age, your clarity of mind, your ability to share your thoughts, your ability to reach out and then to listen to what's being said, I think you have potential to be a very great man in the future. You have all the raw materials, and greatness to me is defined as someone who is able to make the world a better place for their living, and to basically, as the old adage says, to leave the world a better place than when they arrived. To walk through the earth, to absorb what you can, to understand and learn, and then to share and then participate in the larger world around you in a way that is a benefit to others as well as yourself. And I think you have every potential to do that. You can do it. I think you could do anything you set your mind to. And I have a feeling that if you start on the right course right now, you're going to become educated. You are going to succeed at work. You will eventually find a partner. You will have hopefully soon a community of friends. I really like to see you gaining some friends, especially after you get out of the house and have a new community, and then go on to live that out, to carry out to orchestrate a life that will be worthy of your intelligence and your resolve and character. And I don't use that last word a lot. That's a word that I'm very careful with, because the character is a good character is something that is built in many ways. It's not necessarily innate. it's built, and that you've built the character that you have in such a short period of time, and given the challenges that you've had, it's amazing. Well, I've probably embarrassed you enough, my friend. And I just want to say one more time that everything I've just said is absolutely from the heart. I really mean it. In fact, I turned the camera on immediately after that. I was like, I gotta get this message out. Keep it up, and keep in touch with me. I like to participate in sharing where this adventure is going to take you, and maybe if we can talk more about things like if you're interested in reading materials or things to perhaps watch. Like you said, like a computer. Maybe there's things on YouTube that we can talk about, that suggestions that might help you. The website that you mentioned, I bookmarked it, and I'm indeed going to share that with others. So a website for those who want to become self-educated. And I'll just go ahead and mention the name now, in case there's anybody that sees this that might be doing it. It's www.khanacademy.org. That's khanacademy.org. khanacademy.org. I'll try to put that information I will put that information in the information below in the description for anyone that's interested. Thank you for the reference. I'm going to sign off for now. This is not goodbye, my friend. This is just until next time. I'd like to hear back from you, and please keep me posted on how things are going. Take care, friend. You're going to do it. I know you're going to do it. You're going to be great. And you are clearly a great man of character, and you are going to go on to do great things in life, because I know you have the strength and the perseverance and everything that it takes. Take care, friend.